Welcome back, everyone. I am so thrilled to be welcoming the illustrious comedian, actor, podcaster, Jim Jefferies to our show this morning. Jim, we are so glad you're joining us here in Rochester very soon.
Thanks for having me. I'm coming out this weekend. Very excited.
Absolutely. So we are here to talk about your comedy tour coming to Rochester, the Kodak Center, this Saturday. First thing I want to ask you about is the name of the tour, Son of a Carpenter. Folks might think the obvious reference to religion, but a lot of folks maybe not know about you that you yourself are the son of a carpenter.
Look, the name's not that complicated. My father is a carpenter, and I also believe I might be the second coming of Christ. So those things coming together have actually formed the name of the show. But no, it's just as basic as my dad's a carpenter. You know, that's all that it is, and it makes for a good poster. And I talk about my dad on stage a lot. My dad's 83 years old. My mother's passed away, so I talk to my dad all the time, and he's been a constant source of material for me.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of material, you know, we want to talk about what folks might expect to hear about in your show. Anecdotally, you've talked in a lot of your specials about moving to the U.S., your sons, getting married. So anything been happening in your life recently that folks might hear about?
Well, you know, it's more of the same in that regard. You know, I obviously talk about my wife and married life and all that type of stuff. You know, in my early days of stand-up, I was talking about partying and going on dates, and all those things are far behind me. So I have to talk about the thing that's in front of me, and that's my wife. So she gets treated pretty badly on stage, to be honest with you. But I always say to her, look, we have to contribute. The material has to come from somewhere. So, you know, sadly, my wife has to put up with a lot of mean-spirited material about her, which I apologize constantly when I get home.
And I'm sure as your sons are getting older, they provide you with a lot of material too.
Well, that's the thing is when my 12-year-old was little, I used to do so many jokes about him, so many jokes about silly things he'd done or embarrassing things that he'd done. But now, as he's getting to the age where I think some of his friends have watched me online and watched some of the old jokes I've said about him, I try to respect his privacy a little bit more. But luckily, I have a 3-year-old in the house that I can rip into. So, you know, it's all come around. I've got another child that I can make jokes about.
Amazing. That's a good dad right there. Now, a new thing that's kind of come up in the most recent years of your career is hosting. Game show hosting, reality show hosting. I can only imagine the drama from those is going to have a lot of material to bring you to.
I'm a big fan of game shows. A lot of people thought it was a bit weird for me to be hosting a game show because my stand-up's never been family friendly, you know what I mean? But I watch game shows, and that's something I do to sort of calm down at the end of the day, you know, to chill out. I like to watch a game show. And I do the 1% Club in Australia, and I'm doing a new show over here in America for Fox called The Snake. And I tell you what, both shows give away the same amount of money, $100,000, and look, there's nothing more fun in the world than giving someone, well, I don't give it to them, but giving someone $100,000, seeing the joy on their face. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. But, you know, obviously it's completely different from my stand-up. I swear half as much.
Well, I'm sure that's a great motivator, the $100,000 for them to do their best. Well, Jim, we thank you so much for joining us on the show today. I can't wait to welcome folks to your show. And, hey, maybe we'll get you a Rochester garbage plate while you're here.
I would love a Rochester garbage plate. You said, what's a Rochester garbage plate?
A garbage plate. Oh, gosh. Well, we tell you, it's fries or home fries and then mac salad and meat sauce, and you kind of just roll it all together, and that's a Rochester garbage plate.
When you say roll it all together, like, you know, tortilla? Or you just,
it's just in a box, and you do your best with a fork.
That doesn't sound like garbage to me. That sounds like heaven. I'm going to get one before the show. I like a nice light meal. All
right. Come on over to Dogtown. We'll love to see you. All right. Well, Jim Jefferies, everybody, the Son of a Carpenter tour coming to the Kodak Center this Saturday at 7 p.m. Tickets available online. In fact, if you want to learn more and if you want to see Jim, visit us on rochesterfirst.com.